3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is Pokemon Blue nipple version, and I'm not hitting these buttons fast enough for a speedrun, and that's what this is. This is a speedrun. So in Mario Odyssey, people who follow speedrunning might know that there's a speedrun where the goal is to just see how fast you can get to the point in the game where Mario's shirt is off. And I thought it was unreasonable that there wasn't a similar sort of challenge in the Pokemon series. So I invented one. And the basis is that Brock in the games, his sprite in Gen 1, I think it's in both Red, Blue, and Yellow, or all Red, Blue, and Yellow, he doesn't wear a shirt. So that is as close to a nipple percent run as we can get in Blue. So that is what I will be doing here. I'm just seeing how fast I can get to Brock. So yeah, I have already started. I'm talking over this because if you've watched Pokemon Blue, you know how this goes. So yeah, it's time to be the very breast, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real chest. To train them is my bras. Alright, so for this one, we'll be following kind of the same sort of speed strats that you follow when you're doing a standard any percent run of this game, which you pick, is this Squirtle? First try, alright. Yeah, so you pick Squirtle, and then to get through this battle fastest, apparently what you do is you tail whip once, and then you tackle him a bunch. I'm sure there's more nuance to it than that, but from my very brief research, that is my understanding of what's going on here. And also another speedrun strats, you give your guys one character names so that dialogue doesn't show up on the screen for as long. Alright, so let's see how my battle strategy goes here. Okay, let's see. I don't think it really matters how well you do in this battle because you're pretty sure your HP resets regardless, although that crit is nice. Although that one is not as nice. But yeah, since this is a really short run, there's not a whole lot of concern. There's really, this is, I believe, or this is what should be the first of just 2 battles that are in the whole run. There's this one, and then there's one in Viridian Forest, the guy with the Weedle. Alright, we did it. Gained a level. Alright. So now we gotta go to the Mart and get Oak's Parcel, and then come back here. So I might just blaze through that fast forward, but we'll see. I have a timer, and I don't know how accurate it is to the timer that's on screen, but I'm at about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Ah, come on. Of course I got an encounter right there. And we're going to be running, because experience is not super important. Or we could have battled that Pidgey so we could see him use Peck. Pectoral. Muscle. Go do this thing I've done probably 400 times over the course of my life. I always tell people I've been playing this game my entire life. I'm 28 now, and I am still not tired of it. Let's hope we can avoid some encounters here. But yeah, so it would seem like the only real major variation possibility that could be in this run is when you're in Viridian Forest. Most of it, there's that classic route that you follow where there's virtually no chance for encounters, but there is still chances at having encounters, so if we can avoid those, then obviously that would be awesome. We've already had one so far. But I mean, I feel like you're not going to get away with having 0 encounters. Okay. Alright, so now we're making our way to Viridian. It's going to be just a straight shot to there. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so I tried this run once before taping this or recording this, just so I would have a general feel of what it's like, and I believe the only thing we really need to worry about doing in Viridian Forest, aside from staying on the path, is there's an antidote that's on the path that we should pick up. Because in the battle in the one battle we have to do here in the forest, there's a trainer with the Weedle, and there's the possibility of him poisoning you. And in one of my dry runs that I did, that actually led to me fainting before I reached the next town. Alright, so here's that antidote. So this is a nice insurance policy. Oh, wall bump. See, that's like one of like 10 tiles in this whole place. Not 10, but like in this first stretch that you can find an encounter. Not a huge time loss, but... Oh yeah, I should mention I'm playing on blue because there's... it's a lot more common in blue to encounter Caterpies than it is Weedles. So that was an informed choice by me to sort of minimize the chance at getting those possible poisonings. Right, so here's the second and final battle, because we're not going to actually have to beat Brock, we just have to see his shirtless torso, and that is time. But alright, let's hope we don't get messed up here. Yeah, we're out-leveled, but he's also just a Weedle, so it shouldn't matter, and he tends to kind of spam String Shot, and I believe he already outspeeds us anyway, so... yeah, okay, so let's hope this doesn't screw me, and I might have to bust it out in battle, we'll see. Okay, that crit is very nice. Yeah, I got an antidote now. And I hope I don't get it again, and hope he keeps spamming String Shot, that would be lovely. So this isn't a false start, because that would be very annoying. These crits are perfectly clutch and helpful. Well, let's hope he doesn't get one. Or get me next turn. Okay, come on. Just one more. It should only be 3. Oh! Come. Man, I squeaked that out, alright. That is stupid that was that close. But alright, so now it should be just pretty much a straight shot to the Pewter City Gym. So let's go avoid grass, because we are supremely low on HP. Don't need to stop at the Pokemon Center, because again, we just got to see Brock. And we can avoid the other trainer in the gym by just walking behind him. So time is coming up real soon. And I overshot, because I was trying to pull up the timer on my phone. In a matter of seconds. So let's get into the battle. And once his trainer sprite appears on screen in the battle screen, that's time. And I'm at about a hair under 10 minutes right now. So let's see if I can get sub 10. Come on. There he is, time. Alright, so he's covered himself. As he always does. But that is as close to a nipple % as we're going to get. Alright, and so that is the run. We... saw some skin, had some laughs, a slight case of poisoning, but in the end we made it, and we were all better and more shirtless for it. So, alright, take care.